gentlemen, distinguished guests, honor sponsors, all elites, and a big hello to all fans, pool lovers watching us live on Thailand Sport. Welcome to the Pattaya Open Pool Championship 2026. Leave the comment who are you cheering for หรือว่ามาที่นี่ได้เลยนะคะมาเชียร์นักกีฬานะคะที่นี่ได้เลยที่ S1 นะคะ and today is the third day of qualifying. Welcome to the world-class international pool tournament. Please give a big round of applause for amazing atmosphere here at S1. For our first player, please welcome Mr. Andri from Indonesia. And the next player, please welcome Mr. Toh Lian from Singapore. Before we begin, please allow us to warmly welcome our distinguished guests, honor, global sponsor, the organizing committee, and all elites. In a world class like this, we cannot begin our recognizing the people who ensure fair play, integrity, and international standards. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our official referees and judges. Who will oversee the competition with professionalism and transparency. And a big round of applause for our referees. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the match of Pattaya Open Pool Championship 2026.
Thank you, Sydney. Welcome back. Day three of the Pattaya Open 2026 Pool Championship, a World 9-Ball Tour ranking event. As Pattaya steps onto the World 9-Ball Tour stage. Up next, we have Andri Januarta from Indonesia versus Toh Lian from Singapore. And I've just been told, Mark White, he's lurking around here, he said, hey, this guy is Aloysius Yap's coach. So, should be a good one, folks. Yesterday, things got a little hot, a lot of excitement. I expect none less for today. Andri to break. Breaking from the left side of the break box. Breaks off. In case you're wondering, my name is John C. Be your commentator this week, English-speaking commentator. Also, we have two Thai commentators on Thai TV. Kik and Jeed, J-E-E-D, with the Thai language broadcast. And doing a great job. Day three. All right, breakout's been completed. Andri's looking at, I don't think he's gonna go at this ball off the rail. Snookered behind the 6. But the 1 is about a diamond away from that upper left. It's available for the rail first shot, and the 2 is also up table, so position should be okay. Just pot the ball like that, but no, he overcut off the rail. Easy to do. Ooh, and he's left a pretty nice table for Toh. 8 balls left on the table. The 3 is down. All the other colors remain. Up table, we've got the 1, 2, 6. The 4's in between the side pockets. The 9's on the foot spot as he rolls in the 1. And the 8, 5, and 7 are down below. The 5 is lurking near the lower left-hand corner pocket off the rail a little bit. Toh down on the 2. 2 ball deposited. White ball comes up. This is a race to 8. Qualifying still in the latter stages of the qualifying rounds. The loser of this match will be eliminated from the contest. And that's going to happen to everybody. 159 players at some point or another in this tournament, except for one. except for one, who's going to be crowned champion on Friday. We don't know who that's going to be. That's part of the fun. We don't know what's going to happen. I really appreciate you joining us for this previous 2 days, these previous 12 matches. We got 5 more matches today as Toh short range on the 5, wants to bring the white ball up for that 6 up table like that. So tomorrow, or today, we're going to have 5 matches. We've already done 9 o'clock. This is the 11 o'clock match. We're going to do 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 5 o'clock today. Tomorrow we will start at 9 o'clock. There will be 3 matches, 11, 2 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. And on Friday, as he screws back, watch out, watch out. Ooh, clipped the 8, but no harm, no foul. And on Friday, there will be 3 matches, 2 semifinals, and the finals. The races have been changed a little bit from the original announcements. The tournament director is exercising their discretion as allowed by matchroom rules. So it's going to be, I think after this round, they're all going to be raced to 9. He used every bit of that pocket, but he is straight in on the 9. And off we go, off we go. Good times. The quarterfinal match will be a race to 11. The semifinal matches on Friday will be a race to 13, and the final match, I think it's scheduled for Friday at 5 o'clock, will be a race to 15. So, now, you are up to date. And once again, I really appreciate y'all joining us here. This is something really special. Yesterday was really exciting on several levels. I even got a little emotional a little bit. You can hear my voice wavering on the match between Precha from Thailand and AJ Manas from the Philippines. Young hotshot, young phenom. If you never watch another match after this one, watch that one. AJ Manas versus Precha on Tuesday. It was put out Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026. Today is March 4th. Toh Lian, the break. He's got one. Breaking from the right side of the break box. Using a CPBA glove, player's glove. Breaks off one on the side. White ball goes back and forth underneath the racking template. And we got the 7-ball up table along with the 5 and the 3. Down below are all the remaining colors. No clusters and no balls on the rail, excuse me. The 9-ball has been moved off its normal perch, and it is lurking near the right-hand side pocket. And yeah, he's going at it, I believe. This is a cut shot. This is a cut shot. He's cutting. Well, he's looking at it anyway. He's looking to cut the blue 2 into the 9, using the 2 to cut a slight cut on the 9-ball on the side. That's what he's looking at. There is a 30-second shot clock in effect. You got 60 seconds after the break off to shoot your first shot. One 30-second extension per match. And the referee is keeping score as he did not cut the 9 quite enough with the 2 for it to fall. And now the 2 and the 9 are in between the side pockets. The 2 is up a little bit, right of center. That 9 is maybe 6 inches away from the lip of the right side bag. And I think he's looking at trying to pot the 1 up top with follow and possibly a carom shot on the 9 on the side. I believe. Or maybe just a straight carom. Like that. There you go. 9-ball down. Toh Lian from Singapore has 2. And yeah, those 9-ball combinations, boy, I tell you what, I wish I had 100 baht for every time I've left the 9-ball hanging after attempting a game-winning combination. And so many times it seems like when you miss, the 9-ball's available for your opponent on the inning that follows, and that's what happened there. Excuse me. Strike that. Score line 1-1. Sorry about that. Andri has one. Toh Lian has one. Andri to break. Breaking from the left side of the break box, right in the corner there. Breaks off. 8-ball in the lower left-hand corner pocket. The 1-ball did not fall. It went up table along with the 1, 2, 3, and the 5 up table. Nine-ball got kicked off the foot spot. 3, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7. And the 9 are down below the side pockets. No clusters and no barrels on the rail. And let's see. That 9-ball, okay, it's not going to move. And he overcuts the ball, leaves it just outside the jaws of the upper left-hand corner pocket. Toh Lian at the table. The 1, 2, 3 is up table. The 4 is down table. The 5 is up table. One ball deposited. White ball comes down for a little angle. Pretty straight. Actually, he's probably straight in. You can probably just pop it and stop it. He's got a little angle. So some players will use a little more power and slide that white ball to the left of that red 3 up table sitting in the break box. Other players will just pinch the ball. Other players will just tap and follow. But you gotta get an angle on this 3. Like that, yeah, like that. Tidy, crisp white ball action right there from Toh. The 3 ball is lurking near the edge of the break box up near the top cushion. He's got a natural angle to come down. He may not have to use any spin. Yeah, that was just straight top English. White ball scoots down past the side pockets. And not ideal, but pretty good. But now he may have to contend with the 7 ball if he tries to go down and around. So he may not want to mess with that 7. He may just use some inside English, right-hand English in this case. But he's digging down, maybe a low right spin, just to get that white ball away. Yeah, like that. Nice little stroke. And he is there. He's on that 5. 4 balls remain. 5 balls up table, 6, 7, 9 are down table, and he's got pattern play in front of him, the remainder of this frame. Five ball down. He wanted to be straight. This is still serviceable, but gonna have to work the white a little bit, I believe. Yeah, he wanted to be dead straight so he could just roll forward a little bit for the 7. But now you gotta go to a rail, most likely. And Toh asks the referee for an extension. Yeah, you can see the stopwatch in the referee's hand. You can't see it on your screen, but believe me, the 30-second shot clock is in effect on the TV table. So he's digging down. I think he's going to pull it to the right-hand long rail and back out for that 7, like that, making sure he gets an angle. Now we can just roll forward, or You can go forward or back a couple of rails, come around. It's a preference. He went forward one rail with a little inside spin. Shooting at the 9, about a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner bag. Off the rail. Toh down on the 9. 9 ball deposited. Toh Lian Han from Singapore has 2. We started this week with 160 of the world's best 9-ball players. 33 countries represented, including Thailand, Australia, Germany, Finland, China, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, UK, US, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Belgium, Denmark, Guam, Guyana, Iceland, Philippines, Turkey, Korea, Scotland, Poland, Norway, Mexico, Macau, Laos, Iceland, and New Zealand. As of right now, I think there's roughly 80 players that are still active in the competition, so we're about halfway through the field. This is a losers round match. It's race to 8, so win or go home, as we used to say. But you don't got to go home. You can stay here. But you'll be, you'll have to wait till the next tournament. Play some more pool or go somewhere and practice or something. Toh Lian Han to break. 1 on the side. 2 ball, where are you 2? It's going up near the head string outside of the break box. It's got to look at it. It's got to look at it. Not snookered. Up table, you've got the 8, 5, 7, 3, and the 2 up table. Down table, you got the 4 lurking near the lower left-hand corner pocket. The 6 and the 9, which has been kicked back down table a little bit, off the rail, about a little more than a diamond away from the lower left-hand corner bag. This is a tester. This is a tester. He's on the rail, basically. There's about a finger away from the rail or something. And I don't believe he's got the angle to slow roll this ball, with the 5 and the 8 being there. So let's see what he does. Look at the little right-hand spin. He overcut the ball into the 7. 2 ball goes off of the 7 in the side, and he's on that 3. He's on that 3. That was an interesting shot right there. From the look of his face, it's what he was trying to do. I can't. I'm not a mind reader, but look at the position. Now he's got an angle. He may go into the 7, but the 4 is available from almost anywhere on the table. So just pot the ball. Yeah, he taps the 7, but smooth sailing to the pink 4. He's got about 5 feet, a little more distance between the white ball and the pink 1, which is about 1.5 inches away from the ledge of the lower left-hand corner pocket. 5 balls up table just at the middle of the top of the break box there, so you can see. 6 balls down table. 5 balls up table, everything else is down table. Used some spin, he's smiling. I think he wanted a slightly different action. He used top spin, and the ball kind of died out a little bit. I saw a little bit of a grimace there. But still a very serviceable position. 5 balls left. Up table, the 5 and the 8. Down table, you got the 6, 7, 9. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. Key shot right here. Bam. In the heart of the pocket. White ball comes down and around just below center table, to the left a little bit, and down from side pockets. Pretty good, pretty sporty. Now he's going to be stretched out a little, and got to go over that 8 ball. We are playing fouls on all balls here, So, and it happened. We had an occurrence of that on Monday. A player brushed a chalk that was sitting on the table. The chalk goes on the table, hits a ball. That's a foul. Ball in hand. As he pots in the one, comes back around, he's making another face. But still pretty good on the 7. The 8 ball is available from almost anywhere, but it's got a little distance. Got about 2 diamonds to that upper left-hand corner pocket. He may play it in the opposite right-hand corner pocket. No, he went back and forth, 7 ball down. Nice white ball control. This is a textbook run to this point. Pretty much how you would read in a book, an instructional material, how to achieve pattern play, stroking techniques, all that. He embodies all of that early in the match. I think he's calling it an extension. You get 1 30-second extension per match. After the break off, you've got 60 seconds for the break off, the incoming player after the break off, whoever that might be. He's going forward with a little bit of left-hand spin. Bam! Look at the white ball. Nice still. You saw the white ball kind of just change direction after it hit that diamond down for the 9. Pretty nice. Toh down on the 9. 9 ball deposited. Toh Lian Han from Singapore has 3. Andri Januarta from Indonesia. Sorry, my handwriting is barely legible. Sorry about that. Our sponsors for this week's Pattaya Open, the first one of its kind in Thailand, is a WNT. The 2 into the 7. He overcut the 2 into the 7, off the 7, in the 9, and completed the clearance. That was a highly skillful rack. Our sponsors include S1 Pool Hall Sport Bar, Pattaya, Chayapong Kornvasaram, CEO, also known as S1 Signature Snooker Company Limited here in Thailand. Also 3RE Company Thailand. Also Think Curve Thailand. And we'll have the rest for you during the next break. Toh Lian Han has 3. He needs 5 to advance to the knockout stages. Yeah, we are at the latter end of the qualifying rounds, and that's going to change. I think next match is going to be all knockout. I believe. White ball below the racking template. 1 ball on the right-hand side. And where are you 2? Where are you 2? 2 balls up table. White ball down table. So the 7 and the 6 are also up table. Above the side pockets, down below you have all the remaining colors. No clusters, no balls are on the rail. But he's got some distance. So if you're new to the game of 9 ball, one of the rules that you learn pretty fast is that after the break off, no matter who broke the balls, the incoming player has a choice. They can, if they choose, they can push out. In other words, it's like a free foul. They don't have to hit a ball and hit a rail. After that, it's up to the opponent. He can pass it back or he can accept the shot. And after that, the regular rules of 9 ball apply throughout. He is going at it. He's going to bank this ball into the rail, into the 7. White ball twists around. So he gets it behind the pink 4. For a full snooker. Well judged, well managed. I'm going to keep watching this guy. Knowledge. Andri at the table. The 2 and the 5 are close together, but they are not lined up. I do not believe, even with a jump shot, that he can cut the 2 into the 7, or the 5, excuse me. But we're going to find out real quick here. He can do it if he hits it thin enough. But he hit it just full in the face. Wanted to make sure, as we used to say, anything's better than ball in hand. Make sure he hit that sucker. And he did. And then the 7 provides some cover. The 2 will not pass the 7, but the 2 can go into the 7 in that lower left if he decides to take on the combination. But those are tricky because with combinations, it's just as much as potting the second ball, it's about what happens after. Where's the white ball going to go? Where's the object ball going to go? But with a combination with the second object ball near a pocket, sometimes you can slow roll one into the other and have that ball remain near the pocket for your next shot. But that thing can get away sometimes. Tricky business sometimes, especially from this distance. He's about 6 feet away from that blue 2. I think he's going for the combination, but not sure. No, he's playing safe. He's playing safe. High percentage safety. Gets a full snooker, I believe, as Andri gets out of his chair, checks his angles. He's bending down. He gets back up. I don't think he. I think he can see a piece of it, but not. It does not have a proper potting angle. You can see that the 3 has been moved to the second diamond above the lower left. So if he can pot this ball, he can have a decent look at a decent combination. He went for a crossover bank, but he got a double kiss. And now Toh is looking at. He's scratching his head. Kind of a well, the 9 ball is a little bit more than a diamond away in the lower right, off the cushion down table. 2 is about halfway in between the white ball and the 9 on an off angle. I think he's going at this. I think he is going at this. Very difficult combination, especially with these 4-inch pockets. And he went at it, but it did not go. But look at the white ball. Look at the white ball. He took care of Whitey, as they say. The white, the rock, cue ball, whatever you want to call it. Kept it on the top rail. 2 balls down table. So at a minimum, he gave Andri about 8 feet of distance to contend with while attempting to shoot a combination into that brown 7. I think is what he's trying to do. That's what I would do. Like that, but he overcut the blue 2 into the rail. The 7 ball did not move. So Toh back at the table. He's got some distance here, but he's got a potable 2 ball. He's about 7.5 feet away, something like that. He's got an angle. He can go bring the white ball up in between the 9 and the 6 to the top rail and back down for a combination on a 3-7. Possibly. I think that's what he's going to try to do. Cuts the ball in, avoids touching the 7. White ball comes up just like that. And now he's got slightly a higher percentage play for a combination. 3 into the 7. Slowly, just roll this baby in. Make sure that 3 don't get away. Like that. He went rail first with purpose and intent. He's on the short side of the 3. He chose to keep the white ball to the left, the 3 to the right. By design. Pretty crafty shot right there. 6 balls remain. The 9 balls all the way past the side pockets up table. Also the 6 and the 5 are up table. 3, 4, 8 are down table as he cuts in the the red 3. He's on the pink 4, which is less than a diamond away. He grabs his extension. Easy to miscue on these when you're stretched out. I mean, the white ball is well beyond the side pockets. He has to bring the white ball back into the left or right of that orange 5 ball, which is sitting up table outside of the break box on the right-hand side. He uses spin to come off of that rail. He may get tree topped, but he's got an angle on the 5. He kind of makes a gesture. He did not want he wanted the white ball in that zone, but you got neighbors. 6 ball's a neighbor in that zone, and got pretty close to his neighbor there. So now things get a bit more dicey. Elevating over that 6, and he's got to bring the white ball back over. But he just rolled it in. I think he's going for a bank. He accepted a bank. The 6 ball does bank, I believe. I think he can sneak it past the 9, or maybe not. He's measuring. He's measuring. See where he put his hand there? I think that's where he wants his white ball to end up. I think so. I believe he's going for the bank. Pretty sure. Nope, safety. He fooled me. White ball, okay. White ball goes down, center diamond, but no snooker, no snooker. Yeah, when he put his hand on the table, or I didn't know it, but that's where he wanted the 6. But he hit it a little thick, and no snooker for him. So Andri is shooting off the rail, the center diamond near the bottom cushion. 3 balls left on the table. Little bit of a tester. He's actually elevating a little bit, maybe 5 degrees, something like that. Focus. Did not cut that ball enough, and Toh's gonna have a pretty good look at this 6. It's still rolling, right down to the headstring left of the break box, and he doesn't have a whole lot of distance to deal with between the cue ball and the green. Looks like he's using a little right hand spin to bring that white ball to the right of the 9. No, he fooled me. Used either center ball or a little left hand spin. He went the other way. White ball comes down below the side pockets, about 2 diamonds away from the bottom cushion. Not straight in on the 8. 8 is in between the side pockets, down and to the left a little bit. The 9 ball is above the side pockets, up a little bit, and again, left of center. Yeah, he's shooting the side, yeah. White ball spins tidy, very tidy white ball. Short range on the 9, not dead straight in the side, but pretty high percentage play right here on the 9. Toh down on the 9, open hand bridge, short bridge, 9 ball deposited. Toh Lian from Singapore has 4. 4-1. Yeah, things are pretty quiet here in S1 here in 11:35 in the morning here on Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. The energy levels will rise as the day progresses, I promise you. Yesterday was like really exciting, the last 2 matches. The 5 o'clock match was astounding. And it looks like Toh is going to step out for a second, so I will as well. Back in a few minutes. All right, a refreshed Toh Lian has returned to the arena. He's breaking off. Left side of the break box. Leading 4-1 in this race to 8 elimination round. Breaks off. The one did not fall. Nothing's going to fall this time. 1 and 2 and the 6 are up table. All the other colors are down below. Most of the balls are left of center. All of them except the 8, actually. Up table 1, 2, 6. Down table 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. And the 7, I believe. It was a dry break, so all the colors are on the table, all 9 of them. Andri looking to play safe here. Like that. White ball comes, oh, it bounces into the 6. But he still has the 5 ball as cover. But Toh is going to go to the air. Air Toh. like Air Jordan. All right, sorry. And the question is, it is almost dead straight. I believe he's going to try to jump over this 5, pot the 1, and just stop the cue ball in its tracks. He hits the 1. Good shot, legal shot. Did not pot the ball, and he's left a shot for Andri. Such is the nature of jump shots. All right. Nice chance for a clearance here for Andri. There's no clusters, no balls are on the rail. Up table, you got the 2 and the 6. All the other colors are below the side pockets. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. As he spins, uses a little left-hand spin, spinning the white ball clockwise, coming down for that red 3. Another 3-7 combination, just like last frame. This one, the 7's a lot closer than the one last frame. And he may slow roll it, or he may do what Toh did last game and try to put the 3 on the right-hand side. No, he just used the speed control to keep that 3 ball from getting away. So now 6 balls remain. Andri sitting on 1 game. He needs 7 to advance to the knockout stages. Stretched out a little bit, left-handed player. 1 leg up, 1 leg down. Screws back. Second diamond and out. Or straight in on the 4. Pretty darn straight. 5 balls lurking near the left-hand side bag, about 1.5 inches away from the left-hand long rail. Another stretch. Pop it and stop it. 4 balls remain. Pretty nice lay of the balls here. He's going to go to the rail and out for that orange or the green 6, like that. Close to his work. He wanted to be dead straight. He's got a little angle, but I think he can just cinch it or pinch it and hold the white ball. Keep it maybe close to the center line, maybe less. Kind of like we used to say, cinch shot kind of deal. And again, 1 leg down, 1 leg up. He chose to screw back and shoot the 8 from the short side, but he's kind of sharp. He's got a missable angle here. Kind of looks to the sky there. He wanted a little more stroke out of that, but it's still serviceable position. But it just things get a little dicey here with this angle. And once again, one leg down, one leg up. Shooting at the 8 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Overcut, overcut, overcut. That is going to be survivable, possibly. Toh has a bank. And again, remember, I'm always telling you about that stretching. Happens to me all the time. I play a lot of pool these days. Maybe not this week, but I try to get 15 to 20 hours in of practice, match play, challenge matches with the cue in my hand. So Toh, I believe he's going for the bank here. Long bank. Yeah, he did. He did. Look at it. Look at it. It's going to go. It's going to go. Look at that stroke. Oh, my. Impressive, coach. Sensei. Down on the 9. 9 ball deposited. Toh Lian from Singapore has 5. Andri Januarta from Indonesia has 1. Yeah, that was a missed opportunity for Andri. No question, no question. He didn't stroke through the ball. He was off balance. He was stretched out. He was on one leg. And when you do that, you're employing slightly different muscle groups. And sometimes you don't get the same cue action as if you are firmly grounded with 2 feet on the ground, well balanced. In this game, a little means a lot, really. And you just saw an example of that. Left him kind of a harder shot. He missed the shot. Lost the game. That's why I love the extension. Boy, I tell you what, at this stage of my career, whatever you want to call it, if the white ball's past the side pockets, I just grab the extension as a matter of course. Don't have to think about it. I can pop it off if I really don't need it, but they are a great addition to my equipment bag. All right, Toh to break. He has not moved the white ball from his original racking position. I'm seeing that a lot this tournament. Players just seem to pick a spot and they stick with it regardless. I believe there is value in that. He potted 2 balls, the 1 and the 2, I believe, are down. He's got to look at the 3 in the side, I believe. 1 down, 2 in the corner, 3 ball in between the side pockets, up a little bit to the left. And he's got an angle to come down for that pink 4. Just got to get past that 4, and I don't think he has a scratching angle. Unless he's going to be using top, of course. Kind of have to, shooting off the rail. So speed control. That calibrated stroke down goes 2 rails and up for position on the pink 4 with natural angle to come up table for that orange 5 ball sitting on the edge of the break box left of center. Also up table the 6 ball. The 7, 8, 9 are down below. 9 balls on the foot spot. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. Four ball down. He spins towards the pocket, but he will not scratch. Comes off the side rail, top rail. Points to where he really wanted it. He wasn't far away. Pool players are funny. They want you to know what they were thinking sometimes. And he's going forward to the left and above. That 6 white ball ends up pretty much center table. A nice angle to come off of that top rail and back down for the 7. With that 9 ball there, I think he's going to try to stay to the left. No, he's digging down. He's screwing back here. Just a little bit. That'll work. It's got an angle on the 7 to go into the left-hand on rail with that white ball and come up above that 8 ball. think that's what he's going to do. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Just want to avoid touching the 8. Don't want to tap the 8 because funny things could happen as he asks for an extension. The referee, there is a 30-second shot clock, as I said before. You can't see it, but all the referees are packing stopwatches. And they're keeping track, trust me. I've yet to see a time violation thus far. You have one 30-second extension per rack. Yeah, he hit the 8, but not in a malicious way. He just taps it towards the right-hand side pocket. White ball's just to the left of it. And yeah, I don't even think he has to go to a rail here, but he might. Depending on the angle. Yeah, he could just roll forward here. Slowly, like that. There you go. Not dead straight, but pretty good. Long rail bridge, about a diamond away from the Q-tip of the cue ball from his hand as the 9 ball falls. Toh Lian from Singapore has 6. Andri Januarta from Indonesia has 1. He needs 7. All right, getting back to our sponsors, we have Centra Life Resort in Jomtien. Got a nice photo of a layout, outside layout, a swimming pool, palm trees. Beautiful swimming pool. As well as 3RE, S1, Think Kerr, Pattaya City, Ying Miu, maker of cake in a cup. They've got some down here at S1. I'm going to try it. I'm going to grab some and take them home. Thailand Sport, J Flowers. Thailand Pool Tables, CPBA. We are using the Royal Cloth Shark, a great color for this tournament. Mori, maker of tips. Full Cam, Rason. Kamui, Universal. Helios, Niche. And we will get to the list after the frame here, as Toh is going to break off with a pretty commanding lead, 6-1. But you never know in this game. You never know till it's all done. 1 ball down. He's got to look at the 2. 8 ball goes near the side rail above the 3rd diamond from the lower left-hand corner pocket. 9 ball sitting on a racking template. 4 and 5 are down below. Up table, you got the 3, 5, 6. Down, you have the 2, 4, 7, 9, and the 8. The 3 prevents the 2 from being potted in the upper right, so he's going to have to go to the left-hand side bag here, but he's slightly hampered queuing with that pink 4 ball. But this young man has a very measured approach to the game from what I've seen thus far. This is my first time seeing him. I've seen him before. This is the first time I've seen him play. A strong contingent from Singapore. I think we have like 15 players from there. Also from Indonesia, another strong player of the contingent, maybe 12, I think. It's in the teens for sure. But he caught the shot the 2 in the side. White ball came out, caught the 6. So he's out of position here. And he's looking at his safety, maybe a double bank safety, and bring the white ball behind the 6 or the 5, perhaps. Maybe going right at it. He may be going at the bank here. No, safety, white ball, going behind that 5 and back out. But how far out did the white ball? He's smiling. I think he left a sliver or something. He's making a little wry grin. Not exactly what I wanted. Just a little shy of perfection. So, Andri, nothing easy here. He's about 9 feet away, 9.5 feet away from that 3 ball. No potting angle. So you're going to have to play safe or try something crazy. No, he's playing safe. Double kiss, double kiss. And that could be mighty expensive for Andri. Did not want to double kiss that ball. Double kisses are usually a symptom of a failed shot execution. Rarely does it work out in your favor if you end up trying to play safe. You double tap the ball. You didn't mean to do it. Balls do something you didn't expect. The white ball ends up where you didn't think it was going to be. And there you have it. He's got a nice potting angle for Toh. Toh comes up a little bit just to the right of that pink 4 ball. Close range, maybe a width of a cue ball in between the white and the 4. Look at the bridge, short, very short bridge hand. And 4 ball rattles in, wipes his feet. And he's on the 5, he's on the 5. He's shaking his head. I can tell he's kind of a perfectionist. So it looks like he's just going to pop it and stop it here and make sure he gets an angle on the short side of the 6 for the upper left. But he's drawn back pretty good. Yeah, he accepted the short angle. He's pretty straight though. He's pretty straight. He wanted a little more angle than that. So he may be forced to roll forward and just accept a 7-foot, 8-foot shot on that 7. Which is less than a diamond away from the lower right. The 8 is also on the same side of the table near the long rail underneath the left-hand side bag. So you may have to just accept some distance here. I think what he's going to try to do is just roll forward and try to get straight in as possible for like a 7.5 foot shot. And then from there, just shoot the 7 in with a stop shot type of deal. He got a little more out of it than I thought he would. But again, the 8 ball's available on the upper left. 7 ball's sitting there lower left. And I think the key here is just trying to get, even the white ball on the rail would be okay in this case. And he tried to screw back. Oh man, I thought he was just going to stop his ball. That made the shot a lot harder, especially with these 4-inch pockets. And Andri, knock, knock. That's opportunity knocking. 3 balls to go, 7 in the corner. In the jaws of the lower left. 8 balls about 3.5 diamonds up from the lower left. Off the cushion, maybe a finger's worth, and the 9's on the foot spot. Using the rest. Slowly, yeah, I didn't want that sucker to get away. And he's got a nice, about a 1.5 diamond distance away from the white ball and the black 8 ball. You don't have to do much here, just pot the ball. You're gonna have position. Center ball stop type of position, most likely. Don't have to do much with the white ball. Yeah, just pot the 8, all is well. White ball's off the rail. Down by a score of 6-1. He's shooting the 9 with a pretty high percentage play here. 9 ball deposited. Andri Januarta from Singapore. Excuse me, Indonesia. Indonesia has 2. Toh Lian from Singapore has 6. And our remaining sponsors, let's see, where was I? Helios, Niche, Carabao, Marboys, Pro Team from the Philippines, DD Pool Academy, 77 Billiards, Sam Entertainment, MBR, Tipology, snookersociety.com, Centara Life Resort in Jomtien. And yeah, let me remind you, this is the first of its kind in Thailand. First WNT ranking event in Thailand ever. We started this week with 160 players. Now We've cut the field to around half that here on Wednesday, right around high noon. We still have 4 matches following this one today on the TV table. Tomorrow there will be 3, and Friday we'll have 3 matches as well. As Andri breaks off, same side as he has been breaking from. Gets way, way down. See his chin there, just to the off to the side of his cue. He gets down low. Breaks off. One on the side. 9 ball. Down. Golden break. And they do count here to a smattering of applause. Andre has 3. I've seen one of those each day so far. This is day 3. This is the 3rd one I've seen in 14 matches of match play. I've seen that's the 3rd one. Maybe, I don't know if you had to, do the math, maybe 1 out of 50 or 100 breaks on average. That's a wild estimation. But from what I've seen thus far on this table this week, something like that. But, check my math. Your results may vary. Andri breaking off. Yeah, look at that chin. Look at that chin in relation to the cue there. And his eye line. Looks like he is right eye dominant, I think. Or left. I can't tell. It's reversed on the... Another one. Song. Golden break number 2 today. I think that changes the numbers on my equation a little bit. Kicked into the 9. It didn't go directly. It never goes directly from the rack. It always gets kicked in from somewhere, it seems like. And he's got 4 all of a sudden. Before you know it, don't look now, he's only down by 2 games. And, yeah, Toh is kind of sick a little bit. He's still thinking about that 7, but you got to shake it off. Got to have a short memory in this game. Crazy things happen with alarming regularity, it seemed like. He's still ahead 6-4. He only needs 2. Yeah, we're having some fun now. Yeah, it can be agonizing to sit in a chair, watch your opponent pot ball after ball, 2 golden breaks in a row, and there's nothing in the world that you can do. You just got to sit there. Not easy, can be emotionally draining. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone wants to do it. It's a very select group of people in this room right now. Breaks off. Another one. 3. Sam. What's going on? Wait. Koi. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, no scratch. 9 ball down. Yeah, that's a winning break off. 3 in a row. I think that I don't want to say. I don't know if I've ever seen 3 in a row before. And Toh is smiling. He's smiling. He's like, okay, all right, let's go. Do it again. Oh my. And let's see. I'm looking at his break cue. He's got a blue break cue. I think it's an. Yeah, that's a BK Rush. For those of you watching, admiring his break shot. There's your plug for today. And they are selling them here at S1. Thailand Pool Tables has these break cues available right now. Go see Damien. And I looked at, there's like 5 of them here. You can pick your color. So come on down to S1. You're looking for a new break cue. Watch this young man. I'm pretty sure he likes his. They're both laughing. We're having some fun now. 9 ball, baby. Let's go. You never know. Breaks off. Not this time. Not this time. Got the one, though. He's got the one on the side. He's got to look at the two, but 3 in a row. That's pretty good. You don't see that every day. Not with a 9 on the spot. It went towards the side, though. It got kicked towards the right-hand side and hit the cushion just below the right-hand side bag. So we're back to regular 9-ball pool. Calm down, calm down. Okay, okay. All right, and he's got a pretty good look at that too, and he's got natural angle to come forward for that 3 that's just inside the break box up top there. 2-ball deposited. 5-6 scoreline. And he's got 7 balls to go to tie it up. Oh my. That's, you know, I keep saying it, I know, but yet another example that 9-ball is the most exciting pool game in the world. No question. Here's your living proof, in case you're wondering. 3-ball deposited, got an ideal angle. Ideal angle. 4-ball down, slides that white ball to the left for the orange 5-ball in the lower right. Just wants to avoid that 8 with the white. I think he's going to spin under it. Looks like he's going to spin under the 8 and out for the 6. Like that. 1, 2, but a little bit of angle, but still very serviceable. Not a whole lot of distance to contend with, maybe a diamond and a half, diamond and a third of distance away from that for natural angle to go to the left-hand rail and back out for that brown 7. Like that. Close range, too. He's less than a diamond away from that round 7. Nice cue ball control. Closer it is, usually the easier the shot is to prepare for the following shot like that. Spins off the rail, down below the side pocket. 8 balls in between the first and second diamond up from the bottom cushion. 9 balls up, table above the side pockets. 8-ball deposit at 1, 2, and we are having some fun now. 3 golden breaks and a break and run. 6-6. Now we've got a race to 2. Man, that was a mighty expensive 7-ball for Toh. I thought he was just going to stop the ball and shoot the 8 straight up, stop his ball, shoot the 9, but he wanted to get a little closer to that 8-ball, and in the course of doing so, the 7-ball rattled out of the pocket, and here we are 4 games later with a tied scoreline. Yeah, it was 6-2. These things can turn on a dime. If you just one little twitch, one little miscalculation, it is definitely a game of millimeters. Parking a car in Thailand is a game of inches. Pool is a game of millimeters. Andri to break, using his blue BK Rush break-off cue. This young man gets down low, on the break-off. Look how low he gets. Yeah, he's right-eye dominant, I believe. Breaks off, 1 in the side, white in the side, white in the side. Ball in hand for Toh Lian. And yeah, he's out of his chair. After sitting in his chair for 4 games, he's out of his chair. Stretching his legs a little bit, I hope. Easy to get cold sitting in that chair for extended periods. He's got ball in hand. Eight balls remain on the table. No clusters. The seven's near a rail, but no balls are on a rail. There's no clusters. Every ball can go unobstructed to its designated pocket. The closest one is going to roll forward. 2 ball down. Straight, 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 but that should be no problem because he's got the angle. I think he can cheat the pocket just a little bit, even though they're 4-inch pockets. I believe he can cheat it a little bit. Come up table, maybe center table position, or just to the left of that for the pink 4. Yeah, he's got a little angle. Screw back, screw up. Good close range, straight in on the 4, or nearly so. And he may have to play the 5 on the short side in the upper right. 6 balls remain. 4 and a 5 up. The rest of the color is below the side pockets. 9 balls been kicked down to the center diamond off the cushion, maybe a ball's width away. 6 balls right above it. But the key here is making sure you're not straight in on this. Looks like he's screwing back. He may screw back to center table here. No, he went forward with a little top right hand spin, went under the 5, and he's got a nice angle. Yeah, this guy looks like a coach. A coach that can play. Not a lot of them. Down on the 5. Spins off the side rail down for straight in or slightly. He's making a face, but he may have to play the 7-up table. Yeah, he's looking at it. It's not, the angles are good. The distance is good. I just don't want that white ball to get away from that side rail there. You have a pretty good potting angle for the 7 like that. Like that. When the ball's near the rail, you don't want too much of an angle. But that one's like Goldilocks. It's just right. Let's make sure he overcut that ball. Overcut. 7 ball ends up in the break box. Yeah, these 4-inch pockets are no joke. He put the white ball where he wanted to. He had the position that he wanted to get. And still couldn't complete the frame. So, Andri, knock. That's opportunity knocking. 3 balls to get to the hill. I think he may be trying to just send the 7 down table. Hit it kind of hard though. It's going to rebound up and available for Toh. Andri's a little disappointed. A little too much power on that safety attempt. He wasn't going for the snooker. He was going for distance, and he wanted that 7 as close to the bottom rail as possible. But it bounced up almost a diamond away. So Toh shooting out of the pocket, cuts the 7 and kicks the 9 in the process, and he's looking pretty sporty here. Most likely 8 in the side and the 9 in the side. But let's take a look here. Open hand bridge. White ball down. A little bit of right hand spin, and he is straight in on the 9 in the right left hand side bag. Toh down on the 9. 9 ball deposited. Toh Lian from Singapore has 7. He's on the hill. Andri Januarta from Indonesia has 6, having won 4 in a row, including 3 golden breaks in a row, plus a break and run. He's got 6. But that was a missed opportunity for Andri. Those are touchy shots. I'm not saying they're easy shots. They're not. But but he was trying to get the 7 ball as close to the cushion down below as possible, and his speed control was just like one setting too high or something. And there you have it. Toh to break off. He's moved the white ball a little bit closer to the center line. Still left of center, but it's not in the corner of the break box like he has been placing the white ball. Breaks off. One to the side. Where are you two? Where are you two? He's going to have a look. He's got to look at it. 3 balls on the same side of the table. 2 and a 3 are below the side pockets, off the cushion. Bam. The 2, the 3, the 7, the 9, and the 5, and the 8 are below the side pockets. The 3 and the 5 are above the side pockets. He's about 4 feet away from this blue 2 with a nice angle. He's just got, most likely he's just going to hold the white ball, but he may bring it to the left-hand side rail and back out. Let's take a look at what he's going to do. Yeah, he held it, but in the course of doing so, he hung up the 2 in the lower left hand, just outside the jaws of the lower right-hand corner pocket. Wow, talk about an opportunity for Andri. He's got it right here. But he stretched out. He's going to go rail first, looks like. Try to bring the white ball down and around the 7, 8, 6 situation there, like that, and to create an angle for basically the same cue ball path he just took, except this time it's going to be with the intention of shooting the 4 ball next. Yeah, if he could put his white ball right back where it is right now, that would be ideal. Little right hand spin, pop, 1, 2, yeah. See, look at the white ball, look at the white ball, look at the white ball. Not far from its original resting place. He is shooting off the rail a little bit, maybe two fingers or 3 fingers away from the long rail on the right hand side of the table there. The 5 is a little more than 2 diamonds away from that upper left. But with the angle he's got here, I'm not sure if he's going to try to go above or below that 5. There are other options available. Okay, did stroke through the ball nicely stroked through the ball. Not easy to do on the rail all the time. And he is in pretty good shape for a clearance here. 5 balls remain. The 8 balls in between the side pockets, maybe 2.5 diamonds away, or inches away from the side pocket. A 6, he wanted to be straight, but still a very serviceable position here. 4 balls remain, 9 balls on the foot spot. Just gonna have to go to the rail and back out. And avoid putting yourself behind the 9. Like that. He's close to his ball, probably a third of a diamond away. He's going righty here. The 8 ball is basically a duck in the left-hand side pocket. Just make the ball and all is well, like that. Not straight in. He's gonna have to most likely bring the white ball to the top rail and back down for that 9. Maybe a little bit of left-hand spin, maybe 2 rails. Oh, 1 rail and back down. White ball's rolling. Pretty sporty there. Straight in. Half a diamond away. Andri down on the 9. 9 ball deposited. Hill. 7-7. This is day 3 of 5 at the Pattaya Open 2026 World 9-Ball Tour Ranking Event. First of its kind in Thailand. My name is John C. I really appreciate you being here, coming along on this ride. And it has been a ride. It's only Wednesday. Energy levels in the room are still kind of low. It is 20 minutes after 12 noon here, local time in Pattaya. Local weather. Here, let me check. Oh, yeah. It's hot. Andri to break off. Hill. One ball down. White ball. Scratch. White ball went under and had a little spin on it and rattled itself into the lower left-hand corner pocket as the 2-ball was spinning and watching the white ball fall. Disappointing for Andri. Encouraging for Toh. Ball in hand. 8 balls left on the table. Hill. 9 balls in between the side pockets. Up table, 3 and the 7. Down below, you got the 2, which just disappeared. The 4, the 5, and the 6. I believe he's going to be grabbing his extension here. I think he's belly hooked a little bit. Yeah, he is going to take every bit of that 30-second. I would be surprised if he doesn't use his extension on this shot. Yeah, extension called. 30 seconds more. Do that only once per frame. And this is the very apropos of the situation here. And he is stretched out even with the extension. Long bridge, about a diamond long bridge from the bridge hand to the white ball. Screws back. He goes below the 4. A little bit awkward angle. He's kind of dropping his head a little bit. That's still pretty good. He's scratching his head. I don't think he's going to go at the 9 with the 4, but let's take a look. He's looking right at. He might be using the 4 to cut the 9 in the side. No, he played a safety, 100% chance of snookering. Got his rail after contact. No, it didn't freeze the ball to the 9, which would have been ideal, but still, Andri has a vexing shot. He's got to go to 1 rail or 2 on the left side, probably 2 rails. If he goes on the right side, 1. But that angle's a lot sharper if you go to the right-hand rail. Maybe have to use a little more spin. But hey, he didn't try to shoot some kind of crazy shot on the 9. A lot of players would have sent that 9 for a ride. But he's like, no, this is how it's done here. Andri's left a shot. Look at the white ball still spinning up there, still spinning in the break box. Finally comes to a rest. And he's left... it's a little tester, like a tester here, and every he'll almost everything's a tester. But pretty nice potting angle for Toh. Oh my! A little bit of body movement. After that big lead, Missed one 7-ball and lost 4 frames after that without even getting out of his chair. That can have a chilling effect on a player. And ever since then, he seems like he's just been a little bit out of sorts. Before, he was in full command of the match, it seemed like. Andri uses the rest. Pots in the 4. An angle on the 5. Maybe a tiny bit more angle than he wanted. He could play this on the short side, the lower left possibly. Or he could go above, but watch out for the 9. The 9's in between the side pockets around center table. Andri down on the 5. 5-ball down. White ball comes up. Avoids the snooker. He's going to be stretched. That white ball's below the side pockets, but he avoided any kind of tomfoolery with that 9-ball there. Made sure that he had an angle, and he's got one leg up, one leg down. He does have an extension, but it's one of the old school extensions that wraps around the butt of the cue. Yeah, you're seeing that toe. There was some body movement. And that was enough. That was enough. But hey, there's 3 balls left. It's not chess. You don't just put the thing on the board and put it there. You have to make it go where you want it to go. The balls don't have ears. They only listen to your cue. 6-ball deposited. Avoids a snooker behind the 9. And this has the makings of a pretty nice comeback here, but you never know. You never know. Still have to execute. Still got to pot the balls. He's down on the 7. The 9-ball remains in between the side pockets. Center table. Open hand bridge. Ooh, movement there. Movement there. But he's going to be ideal. He's going to be ideal. Wow, that was quite the twitch there. But he's there. He is there. I think he's going to. He's wiping his cue. He doesn't need the extension. Maybe a quarter of a diamond away between the white and the 9. Travel a distance about 4.5 feet to that lower right-hand corner pocket. 4-inch pockets. 9-ball down. Andri Januarta from Indonesia survives. Escapes. 3 consecutive break-and runs, or excuse me, 3 consecutive golden breaks, and a break-and run on the heels of that. Toh Lian was unable to recover once that happened. Scoreline 8-7. Andri will continue fighting in the knockout stages. Toh Lian, he's done for this tournament, which is going to happen to everyone except one person here. Only our champion is going to remain unscathed. So I appreciate you joining us. It's about 12:30. We'll be back at 1 o'clock with our next match.
Starboy